Go.
Hi, my name is Betsy, and I am a busy wife and a mom to 2 great kids. And while I've always been very fulfilled by everything that it takes to raise a family and run a house, I couldn't help but feel like there was something missing in my life. I used to pile on more and more responsibilities and commitments, spread myself way too thin. And then it just left me feeling frustrated and overwhelmed. And for years I battled minor depression. It wasn't until I found Dream to Destiny by Dina Bouvet that my life really began to change for the better. Her ideas about filling my life with things that give me joy and fill me with energy, it was so unlike any other message in a self-help book that I had been reading. Filling out the Dream Touch questionnaire in the book required me to ask questions of myself that I never even thought to answer. With Dina's help, I was able to identify the people and activities in my life that give me energy and to pay attention to those neglected things in my life that used to give me joy and fill me with passion and purpose. I remembered how much I have always loved to write, and I realized that my lifelong dream of writing a book wasn't just a silly fantasy. In fact, I'm sure now that I've wanted to write a book my entire life because God Himself put that desire in my heart, and it's something that I'm destined to do. I know the feeling wouldn't be so strong, so long-lasting and positive unless it was meant to be. So I started sketching out this book that I've been writing in my head for years. The ideas just flowed out of me. I was so energized during my first writing session. The 3 whole hours went by, and I could have sworn I'd only been writing for 15 minutes. That was when I knew for certain that writing is not only a passion for me, but a God-given talent as well. Instead of spreading myself too thin with endless volunteer jobs here and there just so that I feel useful, I used the Dream program to help get organized. And I used it to set priorities in my life based on what was best for me and for my family and what made the best use of my talents and abilities. I was able to identify how important it is to me to have a clean and comfortable home, so I'm making it a daily priority to keep things running smoothly around here. And constantly I visualize how I want my home to look, how I want people to feel when they come to visit us. I love helping at my kids' school and for their parties and their special events, but I always wanted to be able to do more. Using the lessons in the book, I identified American Sign Language as one of my talents and abilities, and as something that I really enjoy doing. So I approached my son's teacher about possibly teaching a few sign language lessons to his class. Now I teach sign language 3 afternoons a week to all the 2nd and 3rd graders in the school. I get so much joy and satisfaction out of teaching them something they love to learn as much as I love to teach. I also found a way to incorporate the Dream program into my fitness goals too. I used to dread going to the gym, and I would drag myself there occasionally and purely out of guilt. Once I made a key card that was filled with positive and encouraging affirmations about exercise and eating right, I read it daily, telling myself that I love to work out 3 times a week and I am healthy and full of energy. I visualized myself working out and feeling great while I was doing it. I now go to the gym 3 days a week at least, and I've actually come to enjoy it. Really. I find myself more centered, focused, and calm, and I love the feeling I have when I leave the gym in the morning and start my day. It's like nothing can stop me. Being a wife and a mom will always be my first priorities in life, but the Dream program has taught me that every mom needs and deserves to have a passion and a purpose in her life that are personally fulfilling. I don't feel guilty because I'm finally putting some time and energy into my own goals and dreams for the first time in a long time, because I'm so full of excitement about the future that it's contagious for my family. I'm a better wife and a better mom because of Dream to Destiny. Every day I look at this key pendant that I wear around my neck, and I'm reminded that life is not about filling every minute with activity, about keeping busy. It's about using my time here on this earth to fulfill a purpose that was laid out long before I ever got here. Yes, it's about raising godly children and being a great support to my husband, but it's also about taking the passions and the talents that God put in me for a reason and fulfilling my own personal destiny. With the help of Dream to Destiny and the Dream program, I'm manifesting a wonderful and exciting future for myself, and I'm teaching my children how to do it too. I look forward to living every day of my life with passion and purpose. Thank you, Dream to Destiny.